Over the last decade, automakers and policymakers aligned on a single vision for transportation. The internal combustion engine was headed for the scrapyard, and battery electric vehicles were seen as the immediate future. That expectation was locked in by aggressive government mandates. The European Union drafted a total ban on new combustion engine sales by 2035, while the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency rolled out emissions targets designed to force a rapid transition to pure electrics. But this chart shows a reality those mandates didn't predict. Look at the U.S. market data for late 2023 and early 2024. Battery electric sales actually contracted after federal tax credits expired. Meanwhile, standard hybrid vehicles surged, capturing 22%. In Brazil, standard battery electrics make up less than half of the electrified fleet, with consumers overwhelmingly choosing hybrids that run on the country's extensive ethanol network. In Uzbekistan, battery electrics account for barely a third of EV sales. For years, engineers described the hybrid engine as a temporary bridge to buy time while the world built charging networks. Instead, the data reveals consumers have adopted the hybrid as a permanent, standalone solution. A hybrid vehicle pairs a traditional combustion engine with a battery-powered electric motor. By using regenerative braking, the system captures kinetic energy normally lost as heat when the car slows down, sending it straight back to the battery. For everyday driving, this yields massive fuel efficiency, especially in stop-and-go city traffic, where the electric motor does the heavy lifting. Regenerative braking also extends the lifespan of brake pads and rotors. And because the battery recharges itself through the engine and momentum, drivers never have to worry about finding a charging station. There are trade-offs. Stacking a gas engine and a high-voltage electrical system into one frame requires expensive components, pushing up the initial purchase price. It demands specialized diagnostic tools for repairs, and the bulky battery packs often eat into the rear cargo space. Drivers in extreme cold face an additional hurdle known as the winter penalty. Even if the battery is fully charged, the car's computer will fire up the internal combustion engine in sub-zero temperatures just to generate enough heat for the passenger cabin, which actively drags down overall efficiency. To maximize the benefits and minimize the flaws, automakers spent decades evolving the mechanical architecture. Toyota commercialized the concept in 1997 with the first-generation Prius. Look at this diagram of Toyota's hybrid synergy drive. Instead of a traditional stepped gearbox, it uses a power split device, a single planetary gear set. It connects the gas engine and two separate electric motors. The computer constantly calculates the most efficient combination, smoothly shifting the power delivery from electric to gas or a mix of both, without ever switching physical gears. By completely decoupling the engine speed from the wheel speed, this electronic continuously variable transmission allowed the gas engine to sit exactly at its most efficient RPM. Toyota proved that combining two power sources yielded a higher standard of mechanical efficiency than either could achieve alone. Other manufacturers took an entirely different approach. Here is a diagram of Honda's e:EV two-motor setup. At low to medium speeds, it operates as a series hybrid. The gas engine doesn't drive the car at all. It acts exclusively as an onboard generator, spinning to feed electricity directly into the battery, which then powers the wheels. Internal combustion engines are highly efficient at steady, high speeds, so when the car hits the highway, the system locks a physical clutch, bypassing the electric motors entirely and sending the engine's mechanical power straight to the front axle. Now, Chinese automakers like Geely and BYD are pushing the physical limits of these dual systems, turning hybrid engineering into an aggressive global arms race. In 2024, BYD introduced its fifth-generation DMI technology. At the center is a 1.5-liter engine custom-built for hybrid use. Through an ultra-high compression ratio and split cooling designs, BYD achieved a thermal efficiency rating of 46.06%, meaning almost half of the fuel's potential energy is converted into physical forward motion. This visualizes what that thermal efficiency means in practice. By pairing that specialized engine with optimized batteries, these new hybrids can travel up to 2,100 kilometers, over 1,300 miles, on a single tank of gas and a full charge. When a vehicle can run mostly on cheap electric power in the city, but then cross a continent without stopping to refuel, the main selling points of a pure battery electric car, low running costs and smooth operation, lose their exclusive appeal. Regulators are starting to adjust to this engineering reality. The European Union recently proposed to amend its strict 2035 ban on new combustion engines, specifically to allow advanced plug-in hybrids and range extenders to remain on the market. A monolithic electric-only mandate requires a pristine environment to succeed. Norway frequently makes headlines for approaching near-total EV adoption, but that success relies on a unique combination of extremely high national wealth and a massive, heavily subsidized public charging infrastructure. Most of the world does not have Norway's advantages. Drivers face vast daily commuting distances. They deal with extreme winter climates that drastically cut battery capacity. And in developing economies, the power grids are often too unreliable to support millions of high-voltage chargers. A hybrid engine solves these gaps by carrying its own power plant. It offers the quiet, low-emission benefits of an electric vehicle when the infrastructure is available, and falls back on high-density liquid fuel when it isn't. The sales data and the hardware confirm the hybrid has matured into a permanent, dominant category. By balancing strict emission goals with the practical demands of geography and price, the hybrid powertrain has secured its place as a central pillar of global transportation for decades to come.